Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to have a little sit down and kind of, talk about what this channel is usually used for, Transformers. Well, what I wanted to sit down today and talk with, to try to hope to make this kind of quick, because the new camera only has 20 minutes left on it. But what I wanted to talk about was really about, mostly the new line. From what I've been gathering is that the deluxes are not where to go. Really not. They are really not the place to go when it comes to the newest stuff. Because the price was raised to $15. The quality, some of the transformation gimmicks are getting kind of neat. But in the same case, they're getting neat. But I guess the biggest example is the new Fall of Cybertron Bruticus that's coming out. Half of the figures are hollow when they're in robot mode. What the fuck? I mean, even like little shortcuts like, his legs dis in general on Knockout here. I do not like him. I don't. I understand the cost of plastic is up there. But in the same freaking toy line, we get Wheeljack, the Voyager Optimus Prime, the Voyager Megatron. They're awesome. But some of the Fall of Cybertron stuff, some of the transformation is just plain lazy. The freaking Fall of Cybertron, Optimus, for example, the laziest transformation out of a Transformer since I've seen after the movie. Now I understand that Hasbro's come out and said we're trying to make Transformers more easier for kids. What do you mean easier for kids? I mean, do you want to go back to G1 status? Oh, no. Just no. Don't go back to that. Going that simple. No. Don't fold out the arms, fold out the legs, pop the head up. That's the transformation for Optimus. Really, you want to go back to being that simple? The Unicron Cybertron series had more integrated transformations than that did. But I'm not a fan of the new line, but of course I am obligated to get the new Optimus Prime. The Jazz looks awesome. I do want to get the Jazz. The Shockwave, it looks awesome as well. I do want to try to get that wave. I want to try to get the Optimus, the Jazz, and the Shockwave at the same time. The Jazz, I heard, is kind of finicky. I still want to get him because, well, as you probably saw in the last video, I have a Jazz collection. Jazz is one of my favorite characters. As for Optimus and Shockwave, well, Shockwave, I haven't really owned a Shockwave, and Shockwave has kind of kept, I've kind of kept my eye on Shockwave for, well, ever since the '86 movie. Ever since I became a fan. But the new stuff, it feels like these wheels belong on a $2 5-pack, five-pack pack-in Easter basket toy, as I quote myself from the previous video. This is inexcusable. I've looked and I messed with figures from the same line. They have better wheels than this. This guy is a love-hate relationship because did I pick a bad figure to get into this line with? Did I really? I mean, granted, at points his transformation is really neat, but at the same time, it's like I'm feeling like I'm messing with a bad first-time third-party toy. They tried their first attempt at making a knockout, and this is what we got. And I feel kind of gypped. I really do. Is that bad of me to do that? I have no idea. I know there's a lot of uhs in this. Yeah. But I heard that there are gems out there. I heard the Ratchet's good. I know the Wheeljack mold's good. I owned it. Yeah, owned it because I had to sell it off. That's the thing. I never sell gifts. If someone gifts it to me, I will not sell it at all. Like, I hate to say this, but I won't sell this. I won't sell my Leader Starscream. I won't sell my freaking Big Devastator. And most of the primes, because they were all gifted to me or bought for me. I will not sell those. But my thoughts of on the whole line is, why? Another example is the Weaponizer Optimus Prime. Yes, the Bumblebee did better. That's it. The Bumblebee did better, mostly because you can tell that was the one made after the Optimus. But the Optimus, all the money went into that backpack. That's it. The legs are horrible. The legs look like they're on a knockoff as well. Why? Why are they like that? You couldn't slap some extra paint on there or try and make the plastic colors a little bit different? But no, you had to hollow them out and make them look cheap. I mean, come on, Hasbro. You're charging us $15 for a deluxe now. $15 for a deluxe now, but the prices for the other stuff hasn't changed. Now, if plastic quality is getting more expensive, why not make these cheaper back to the $10 price point again? Because since you're making these things more expensive, I can't afford these things in my position anymore. $10 maybe. I might buy a couple. I might buy a. There goes my phone. No, that ain't my phone. Oh shit. I might buy a Legion class. I might buy a leader, the Cyberverse leader, like Optimus, Megatron. I might buy a couple of those. I know I will definitely buy a Voyager if I get the money. But a deluxe for $15? No. And I'm sad to say that they spoiled us. Going from the first edition to what these are now, that was a bad move on Hasbro. That really was. Well, I mean, it was a bad. Not only was it a bad move, but they also limited the release of the first editions in the first place. I mean, look what we got. People in the U.S. barely got them. We barely saw the very first wave, and people were fighting over them. Well, not fighting over them. More like think eBay fighting, where you just goes to the highest bidder. But thankfully they rectified that and they're re-releasing all that, which I am grateful. Which means I can get a bulkhead without spending a month's worth of income that I can muster up. And I can get an Optimus for about half than what I'm seeing, because I see some people selling them for $40 shipped. So that's not bad. And getting my first edition's Bumblebee, RC, Starscream, and back, and Cliffjumper, and try to get a Viacon, I love it. And not to mention, I heard some of the Voyagers of this line are probably probably the ones you probably want to shoot after. But the deluxes, because I mean, look at it. Some of the deluxes ones people are already automatically avoiding. Arachnid is horrible. People will, of course, stay away from the Bumblebees because it's fucking Bumblebee at this point. I mean, people are sick and tired of Bumblebee. But the Legion classes look good. The bot shots, they're kind of fun. I own Sentinel Prime. He's fun to mess with one hand. But I really want to see leader classes come back. I mean, there's still a leader Bumblebee at my Walmart. I might get mostly because out of boredom. Mostly because I need something new out of all the G1 stuff, this thing. I'm trying to get something else. And this also, well, I'm disappointed by the line. I really am. I just wanted to sit down and try to get my thoughts out about the new line. What I'll probably be doing with some new stuff. I probably won't be doing new reviews, but I do have a lot of old toys, as you probably saw, and I just got a bunch of older stuff too to do reviews on. But please do expect that, and please do expect them soon. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm coming back. Do not worry. And I hope you guys have a great day.